Oh, the audio is on. Well, I can check it out now. Okay, let's test it. Test. Okay, the audio is good. Now, I need to set some things before I start the stream, so hang tight a bit. Alright. Hey Kapati, welcome to the stream. Alright. Okay. Everything is set. So let's start the stream. Hello. Hold on. Let me. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Where am I? All right. Welcome back to another stream. So, damn, I forgot what I'm about to say. The tutorial. What? The UV tutorial? I have sent it to you, right? With the demo file as well. Or do you want like a demo or something like that? So yeah, well, wait. Today I will be working on another render project. You know, every time I work on a commission work, I usually make a render afterwards, mostly so I can showcase the work. And this time, I want to make a render of the Lego Minifigure that I showcased not last stream, I think the stream before, don't remember, but I show it on stream before. At that point, the rig is still like, no, actually, I have streamed the rig, like working on the rig, and now the rig is done, and you see the thumbnail. Then, well, that's how it looked like. Mirrored finger and other shape key. Oh, that one. All right, we'll do that, and then we start working on the rig already. Let's go to the second workspace and open Blender. Now let's stream playing Total Chaos. It was really fun, so I'm thinking about doing another gaming stream. Like, the hell is that? So yeah, planning to do another like gaming stream. Maybe on Saturday, playing Total Chaos again. Lego rig finish. Yeah, I will be working on a render right now. the stream. After that, I'm gonna continue working on a horse rig that I also worked some time ago. All right, where is the... Okay, it's launch. There you go. Sweet blender. Now I'm gonna append the mesh for the finger, the finger mesh, as well as the finger rig. There you go, MC finger mesh. Gonna delete all this and then append the MC finger, just so I can showcase the symmetrizing. So just imagine that this is your rig and this is your mesh. Now, how do you mirror it to the other side? Is that what you want to know, right? To symmetrize it. Now, here's what I do. First, let's start with the finger here. I'm gonna select all. Oh wait, before that I need to make sure that the transform is applied, so the origin will be in the center of the world and the transform is default. Because if you don't do this, this symmetrizing won't work well. No, won't work. It will cause problem. Right. And we go to edit mode. Make sure you select everything that you need. If it's part of the main rig, you need to manually select all of this. Wait, for that I need to clean this up first by removing the other controls here, because there's the main Steve control and then the Alex arm control. So gotta remove that. Let's double check. Yep. Delete this. Alright. Select all and then symmetrize. There you go. Now, so long that the rig doesn't have any drivers, it should work just fine. But if there's any driver in constraint or whatever, it usually doesn't symmetrize. So no, it won't symmetrize. So you need to, what I usually do is just copy the driver from one side and then paste it on another and manually fixing it. Yeah, it's not fun, but that's what you have to do. Now we have the rig symmetrized. Next we start working on the mesh. So first duplicate it, set the what is it, the pivot to 3D cursor, and then right click, mirror X global. And there you go. Now you can set the pivot to median again. This will mirror the duplicate mesh to the other side. Now we apply the scale. Now if you apply the scale, if I enable the face orientation, as you can see the normal is flipped, so you need to fix that. Select all the faces that has normal issue and flip it, and there you go. Now let's set this to the rig. So let's add this, and there you go. The mesh should follow the rig. And for the drivers, I can show it on the the stream doesn't show a floating window, so I need to set it here. There you go. Here's all the drivers. Let's raise this. Now I just need to now this drivers is actually from my default preset. I always kept the drivers here, so I don't have to manually set it every time I use the finger mesh. All I need to do is just set this, and if there's any issue, I just set to the correct bone. But yeah, this way I could just drag the picker here to the rig, and it should fix itself. Like just a bit more, like so. Now if we play around with control, there you go, the driver works. Next, to the other side, it's the same thing. You just need to apply all that, but the twist is that you need to also fix the bone here, because as you can see it's still using the left side, so you need to change it to .r, the prefix. So I'll do that later. First, oops, first I gotta set the armature first. There you go. Now all the armature is set. I forgot to set the armature modifier. There you go. As you can see, there's a issue here. To fix it, just make sure that the bone is set to the correct one. In this case, the right side. So you need to fix this. Oops, it's gonna take a while because there's a lot of drivers here. Oh yeah, I also forgot to change the vertex group because it should be on the right side as well. And here you go, the vertex groups is still have the .l prefix. Prefix or suffix? Suffix. I forgot the name. Yeah, you need to change this to .r, something like that. But because I have my additional battery name add-on, I'll just use this .l to .r, and there you go. Now you can see some drivers are not working correctly. That's because you need to flip it, and to do this it depends on your driver setup. If you use expression, you need to use like a minus, something like that. But in this case, I just need to change the phase multiplier to -0.5. I'm gonna do this on all the bones, all the shape key, except for the thumb, because that one is working fine with the default setup. And one more, and there you go. Now if we try this, there you go, the mesh works just fine if I move it slowly. Yeah, that's how I mirrored the finger mesh and the rig. That's basically it. Can you show the Lego rig after this? Yeah, sure. It looks complicated. I can follow all of them. Just do it slowly, and make sure that you have backup. So if you like worrying about having issue, you keep a backup of your rig, like duplicate it and move it somewhere else, and the mesh as well, or just back up the whole project file. That way, if anything happens, you can just fall back to your backup. But that's basically it. That's how I mirror and symmetrize the rig. Now, let's open the Lego rig that I'm working on. There you go. So here's the final rig looks like. Now I originally want to just like set the the texture as like a default base color, make it simple. But just for fun, I decided to look like Emmet from the Lego movie, and I think it looks nice. Yeah, here's the like rendered view. I used like a custom bump shader, so it look like the the plastic materials. Yeah, you see on some product, where it's not like a smooth surface, but it's has like these tiny little textures. And here's the shading here. Just a simple texture, simple BSDF, and then the bump node here, my custom bump that plug into the normals. Here's the whole node, and yeah, that's about it. Let me do a little showcase on the rig here. So as you can see, it does have ankles like my rig. Then IK arm here. Yeah, there's also the option to toggle the studs on or off if you don't like that view, where have this like stretch. And there's the hip stud, but they usually just set it to off. And it also has the usual entertainer features like the bone override, so you can toggle all the IKFK as well as the extra spawn on or off. And yeah, that's about it. It's a quite simple rig because that's what the commissioner asked. It's not like a super complicated one. Like the face here, it's just textures. Like you go here, there you go. It's just texture. I could make a simple 2D facial rig, but maybe for later project. I didn't get the part to pick up the bone to the viewport for the drivers. How do you do that for individual finger? Pick the bone from the viewport for drivers. For that, for the driver editor, usually show all the drivers within the rig. So if I go to like driver editor right there, so if I select the armature, it should show all the drivers here. And if I remember, if I like select a specific bone, it should show only drivers there. There you go. But yeah, if you select all the armature, it should show all the drivers there. Oh yeah. Anyway, what I'm gonna do today is to make a render with this rig, so I can showcase it later in social media posts. Alright. Now I notice something here where there's this line. My guess is that I added sharp edges here. I need to remove that. And there you go. It's much smoother. Okay, I need to double check. Right, everything is good. Delete. Save. There you go. The rig is now done and done. Now I just need to prep a scene so I can render this. So splash and annotator. When I use the pickup tool, it's hard to select the individual finger bones. Well, if you have trouble, you could just type the name in the data block. So you just need to type it like where is it, like something like that, instead of using the picker. Alright, let's start by set to pack, then append the Lego rig. There you go. Oops. Alright. You need to set up a resolution. For this one, I just reverse the fourth one. Became like so. Alright. For the pose, I'm gonna keep it simple. I don't know. Maybe I should look for more reference. If I select the finger upper and then finger lower, but then try to select finger lower, select the upper bone. So I want to know how do you do it so quickly. The finger upper and then the finger lower. No. The one I showed you, I didn't select any bones. It already have the bone setup from the drivers. So when I reset the driver, I only delete the armature, so that it still have the bone data. So when I apply the armature, the bone data is still there. So I don't have to manually set that up. Alright, I need to find some reference for the pose here. Nothing too crazy. Alright, Thread Explorer. There we go. Alright, let's see. Originally I want to make this, but it feels too generic. Is there any more interesting pose I could use? Like this, for example. This could be good. Open a new tab. This one also good. Referee. Open new tab. I think that's about it. Yeah, make it like a running pose there. Alright, let's save this on my main reference. Save that. Oops, that's a copy. Save. Alright. I don't have the facial texture, but I could just modify it later. For now, let's just set the pose first. Let's split this, set this to image. I need to get the mic closer to my mouth. Alright, let's open the reference here. Okay. Maybe I could refresh this, like transform, flip horizontally. Yeah. All right. like so. There we go. To bend the leg here. There you go. There you go. Wait, I could just bend this a bit because this is not the same like the rig on the Lego movie, where this one is more in line with how Lego actually deform, or it's just static. This one does have more deformation option, like it can bend. I think I understand. The drivers already have bone set up for the shape key. You only need to select armature and will it has the existing bone set up for you? Yeah. If you like delete the armature, the bone data was still there. And the same thing also happen with the if you do the opposite. Like if you delete the bone data, the armature is still there. So the driver still retain some information. Okay, I need to use my own body here as a reference for the pose here. Okay, I think if I moved it like this, it will make it look better. It doesn't have to look the same, just close enough. Oops, should be active element. There you go. Looks nice. Okay. Let's set the camera here. Whoa. It's really slow. As you can see, there's some clipping here because the scene, the object is so big, so it doesn't fit on the whole. That. Hi guy names, welcome to the stream. It's Emmet. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Hey Mr. David, welcome to the stream as well. Hey, how do I prevent this problem? When I delete the object has a driver in it, the object is when I delete object that has driver on it, the object is gone, but the driver is still there. Yeah, that's an issue in Blender as well. Is that when you delete objects, the driver still retain inside the blend file. To fix that, I found this script in I think this was Blender's Stack Exchange website. Where is it? Should be in Miss RM. There you go. So I found this script while scrolling to the forum. So I actually don't understand and how this works, but basically what it does is that it removes any invalid driver. So driver that has the red line thing, that's invalid driver. If the script found it, it will delete it from the Blender data. So if you check the console, usually there's a bunch of warning if you have a bunch of like invalid driver. Once you run this, it will delete all the driver. I can send it to you if you want. I'll send it later, and maybe even the forum page if I can find it. Okay, need to adjust the camera here. 30. Oops, that's too fast. I feel like it should be a lot more dramatic. Let's see. Okay, how I'm gonna do this? I feel like this one should be like this. Script, it cleans up. The cleanup doesn't remove the driver. No, it removes any invalid driver. It will keep any normal driver that is working, but any invalid driver, the one with the red line and thing, it will be removed. Alright. Okay, the camera is so small. It's because the mesh is so big with the rig here. I think 30 is a good one. Like so. I think this is a good shot there. But I feel like it's a bit leaning too much back there, so let's adjust this position. Maybe even make it lower, cheating the perspective here, making it look like it's more grounded, while in reality it's actually clipping through the ground here. There you go. Now I don't have the facial expression for this one, so I don't know. Maybe I could find it somewhere. For now, let's save this. Already back that. Save all. By 0. Minifigure render 1001. Boom. There you go. No, the clean option, remove unused data thing. This thing? From what I know, it doesn't remove any like drivers. It only removes the orphan data that you can see here. So yeah, that's why I used the script, because this one actually cleans the drivers. I don't know why Blender doesn't have this feature. Maybe it has, it's just that I don't know where it is, or if it actually is in the software. But yeah. Alright, need to search the network, the network, the Mechabricks website for facial expression. Not like this. Need to go to here, minifigure. Let's see if there's any like character with like screaming face. If not, the texture that I have, this one does have like this face, but it's not the same as this one on the reference. So let's see if I can find one. I don't think I'm gonna find it like this, so I need to filter it by themes. Venture. Nah, this one doesn't fit. What the hell? It says Stranger Thing, but it's Mickey Mouse. What? There you go. Lego Movie. Okay, gonna load the files. Gonna take a while. Hopefully one of these characters does have the texture I need. But okay, I get a model from Mechabricks. I I export the model from here, which I then import it into Blender. Here oh yeah, I forgot this is the other browser I'm using, so it doesn't have the option. There you go. It's not the same, but it should look close enough. But let's check the other model. Yeah, this is the screaming face that I want for the render here. It's not the same, but it should be close enough. Let's see, this one. Okay, this one has the same one that I have. So let's read that. Robot is spaceman. What's it at the back of his head? Well, that's how it was set up. You can change the expression by twisting the head. Okay, this one just have a smiley face. There's another one here. Okay, let's check one more. There should be another Lego Movie. Okay, this one doesn't have that. Let's check this. What? Excuse me? Does it not allow me to separate the head? I mean, the hair. Oh. Okay, this is a little bit weird here. Same with this one. I guess I'm just gonna use this. Gonna download it on another browser where I'm logged in. Good cop, bad cop face. Yeah. You can twist the head so you can change the expression. Let's see. Export wavefront. I always use wavefront or OBJ file when exporting models. Mostly because it's easy to deal with. Well, kinda easy. But I don't know, just a lot more familiar with the format. Yeah, the OBJ and then the MTL files. I don't know what that is. But it usually came with those two model files. Okay. Alright, I got the image, but the problem is that it is quite small. Like, here's the texture. The problem is that this is 512 by 512, which is quite small compared to what I have, which is 1024. So what I'm gonna do is to use this website that uses some kind of AI to upscale it. Don't remember where I found this website, but I've been using it a lot for like upscaling thing. There you go. Now the image is upscaled to 1080p, not 1080p, to 1024 by 1024. Oh, you can see the pop-up here. But yeah, it's a lot more cleaner compared to this one. Now let's import it to the rig here. So shading, select the head here, open this. There you go. Now just need to rotate. What? Ah, should be Z. Alright, before that, I need to change the. Not change, use an object constraint. It's the same static transform setup. I just use this so I can easily undo it. What? Ah, it must be because the okay, let's just do it manually then. What do you think? It's not the same, but close enough. You look so stupid. You should see his face at the back. Yeah. Alright. I'm satisfied. This looks good enough. I just need a simple render for posting. So, yeah. Next, we'll do the lighting. Yes. It's loading render kernel. I hate it when this happens. Alright, gonna wait a bit here for the render kernel to load, and I better not do anything, otherwise Blender just crash itself. Well, let chat open. What's that website? We'll find that face. It's Mechabricks. Let me open it here. here is the website if you want to check it out. Okay, it's still loading. It happens to me as well when I start using 5.0. Yeah, every time you start like a fresh version of Blender, you always have this issue where it's loading the render kernels. But it usually only happen the first time you open a new fresh Blender. After that, it usually doesn't happen anymore. Same thing with Eevee, but that one is much faster. Why does it take so long in 5.0? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the new feature and stuff. Anyway, there's nothing I can do. But wait, if I do anything else, then Blender crash. It really likes to crash when it's loading render kernel. So yeah. Oh, come on, Blender. You can do it. It's so slow. Yeah. Let's do something else then. I'm not changing to 5.0. Okay, let's... There we go, finally. Alright. Film transparent. Let's save this so it doesn't have to load the render kernel again. Now let's start adding lights. It's the usual lighting setup, but because the scene is so big, I need to... Actually, why not scale this down? So it's using the same lighting setup that I always use. But to do that, I need to... Let's first append a cube as a reference. There we go. The cube should be like 1 meter. If I remember, it should be 1 meter. Let's see. Oh, it's 2 meter. No, actually, this is good. So I can use it as a reference for size. Select this and this. And just scale it down. There we go. Make sure it fits inside the cube. And there we go. Now the rig should be the same size as the my entertainer rig. I could use this for later, where I could adjust the size here. There you go. Reset the camera. Alright. Now if I import add a light, there you go. It's the same size as the one I always use. Oh, I forgot to change the lighting here. I'm gonna open another image for reference. Right. Something like this. Make it stronger. Something like so. Oops. Duplicate this. Make it bigger. Move it towards the back, like so. Make it even bigger. the refrigeration just seemed to run fine. That's how lighting gets better every update. After they should update that as well. Now, I wonder, can I add booleans on this one? Need to select similar sharp edges, crease. There we go. Now I can add a bevel, weight, then I can add a bevel. There we go. Add it after that. .5 maybe. Oh, it's limited by the clipping, but I don't need that much. Yeah. Wait. There we go. Nope, that looks awful. Same with that one. Would look better with this? No. But this should be good enough to... Whoa, what the hell? What the helly? Yo. What? Why it look like that? The material. Maybe it's just too strong. Ah, yes. It's because of the scaling. Ah, I remember. It's because of this scaling. I need to adjust this as well. Okay, how I'm gonna do this? Can we? Oh, maybe it's not that. I need to adjust the... Now, to be honest, this is not my own setup. I found this setup on the internet, like on how to set up the bump. I just like copied it into this setup. So yeah, it's not my original node. So I not really fully understand everything here. Okay, this looks good. Looks the same as the original setup. Maybe I should add this as like the input. I'll keep that in note for the final rig. But now, should look better. Right. Now I just need to copy it to the other side. Select similar crease. And then bevel weight. Copy this. What? It doesn't work. Maybe I could try adding manually. Wait, what? And it doesn't work. Ah, maybe because of the clamping here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is how it look like on the default color. All right. Okay, maybe if I change the lighting temperature or something like that, it should make it fit better with the lighting here. This one look a lot warmer. Yeah, look way better. Not this one, I guess. Maybe a bit. Yeah. Let's duplicate this, scale it down. Yeah. Now I want to add another lighting for the back to the head here to increase the rim lighting here, make it more exaggerated. Right, so then another one on the other side. There you go. Looks nice. Like the light wrapping around the head here. Looks so cool, actually. All right. Then I'm gonna add another light at the bottom here, just as a fill light to make it less dark, like so. Right. What do you think? Does it look good? The lighting? I think it looks good. Just need to adjust the render in the compositor. For that, let's jump to the. I'm actually wonder. It's because the texture is not selected. That's the thing where sometimes if you're in the texture mode, it won't show the texture until you like select the texture node. Right, time to do some compositing. Oh, before that, let's save this. So if Blender decided to code itself, I still have my files. Let's start with this. Oh wait, let's start with exposure first. Make it brighter. And for this, I need to import my own contrast node. So where is it? Entertainer, post off, CNG contrast. There you go. Okay, let's see. Nice. What about clarity? Increases the edges there. Don't want to overdo it, so maybe like 0.2. Detail. It's exaggerated this small one. Same one, 0.2. Now I wonder if I could like permanently ban these bots from Twitch. Not ban, like remove them, but like silence them, you could say. Okay, I need to reload my Twitch dashboard here. There we go. You are now banned. Don't care if you like following me or anything. You're a bot. Ban. Go to Shadow Realm. Can I see the reference again? Hold on. This one. The one that has like a big open mouth like this. If you can find it, then I'll send it to me. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do is the lighting over here because it's a bit dark. For this one, I'm just gonna use a point light. Put it inside here, make it super weak. Like 0.1. I think it's a bit too dark there. Need to check it out, what it does there. Kinda don't like the highlight there, so maybe I put it deeper, make it stronger without, yeah, okay, make it stronger without affecting that, like so. There we go. Now the inside isn't as dark there. Ouch. Now I want to experiment a bit with the material here by adding a bit of subsurface. Nah, I don't think it looks good. There we go. I think this is good enough. Let's check with hue saturation. It is good. Maybe just a bit. 1.05. 1.05. Here we go. Let's check. This is the default. This is now. Huh. I really like it. What about this? Maybe I could reduce this to like 0.1, so it's not like super super obvious there, because it feels a bit too strong, the like rim lighting and stuff. This one add just enough oomph to make it like more, what is it, the word for it, like pop up even more. Right, the last one will be color balance, not color balance, color correction, to adjust this small stuff. I don't think it will need any of this. There we go. That's the whole setup. All right, I think we're set here. Let's save. And now I can render image. Can't really see the like bump detail here, and also there's a weird lighting here. I guess this is from the sharpness. Let's undo that. But it is in smooth. Maybe if I add like a subdivision surface, it could improve. But then it's gonna overly smooth the mesh. Yeah, like so. The tree looks nice. Let's use this. And I also will need to increase the bump here because it's not so visible. Strength increase. There you go. I can see it. Like, let's start with 0.1. Can barely see it. 0.2. Okay, then the cleanup. can see it much better. Yeah, you can see the bump detail a lot better here. Maybe 1.5. Make it subtle. Let's check here. Maybe I could also adjust the scaling here. Maybe 4.4. If I do this, I could crush the bum a bit, but it doesn't look right with this. No, it's not that good. Yeah, I think this one is good. You can see it if you look closely, but not if you like, not super like obvious. Right. Now I can do the render again. I can't find it. No worries. This one really looks good enough. The hair with the subsurface is a bit cursed. Yeah, but with the subsurface, the lighting will get blocky. With this one, it looks smooth. But you need to crank the sub this to 3 though. So, heavy performance. There you go. Let's see the result. There you go. You can see the detail from the bump map. But it's not like too much. And yeah, it looks good. The only thing I need to do next is to render the controls here. But I need to hide some because it looks so obtrusive right now. Okay, but first I need to save this. Save as render A. Alright. Right now, save again. Now for this, I need to first change the color to standard and disable the compositing nodes. Now if I view render preview, there you go. I got the bone shape. This is a trick that I use to render the bone shape for my preview. Is that if you render the bone shape in cycles, it won't render the mesh, it only renders the bone shape. So yeah, image save as, render B. Save that. And then the last thing I want to do is to render the one without the one with the solid render, like so. I think it's better if I disable the bevel for now, so it's much cleaner. There you go. Viewport, render preview. Image save as, render as. There you go. That should be all I need. Well, I still need to make a render for the character, but that's for later. Actually, let's see. Actually, let's render this without the oops, it's too fast. There you go. Because I usually render the main render as well as the preset render that I post on ArtStation. So I think it's better if I render it without the armature. Then I need to save increment, do another render. I think the one in the movie custom facial. Yeah, I mean that one is using a custom facial rig, so yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just need a facial that is close to the reference I'm using. Let's change the background music here. Okay, my stream is lagging because of the rendering here. Okay, it's done. Image save, render A. Oh damn it, I just realized it's not completely centered. Now I need to render it again. Even with my 3060, it still take a while to render. I like jazz. I don't have any jazz playlists. Plus, these like in Nintendo Wii music doesn't get me any like copyright claim, so I think I'm gonna keep using this background music for my stream. Hi Ikmel, welcome to the stream. Lego rig, yeah, this is for commission work that I'm working on. So unfortunately, it won't be released to the public. But I asked the commissioner if I could reuse the model for like making another rig that will be available for public, and he says yes. So maybe in the future I will remake the rig and maybe even add some additional feature like facial rig and stuff. Alright. This looks good. Only thing I need to do now is to render the object, the solid view. Just like before, set this to standard, disable all compositing, and now view, render preview. Oh wait, forgot to disable the bevel. There we go. Image save as. And there we go. That should be all. I'll do the preset later. For now, let's move to GIMP. So let's disable, close the Blender, and open GIMP. Open with GIMP. Gonna take a while because GIMP usually take a while to load. Have you tried Aces 2.0 yet? Yeah, I have tried it, though I prefer to keep using AGX for my render because I just prefer using that because I've been using AGX for a while. But I tried Aces 2.0 and even start using the new ACG colors workspace, and it looks better in my opinion compared to the default setting. Right, here we go. Here's the render. Now I just need to copy the background color that I always use. Should be here. Hold on, my ear is itching. Right, let's add a new layer, move it down, and there we go. Let's adjust the color here, increase the exposure a bit, contrast. Let's see. Yeah. The saturation will this. I feel like it's a bit too strong. Maybe it's a small one, like this. Yeah, this makes the color pop even more. I feel like it's a bit too exaggerated. How about this? There's no difference. Oh damn it, I rotated it again. Rotate the view again. Reset. And yeah, that should be it. Just need to open another. Okay, where is it? There we go. Need to adjust the exposure, contrast. Yeah, I think that's about it. Here's the main render, and then this solid view render. The only thing I need to do now is to add my watermark. Okay, where is the font? There you go. Minecraft bold 30. Put it down like so. And there you go. Hold on. That should be it for the render. Let's save this. Save. When you try something, can you try aligning UV my method? Will be useful. Well, I could try that later, because I haven't read the full setup that you post there. Plus I need to test it out first. Alright. That's set up. The next thing I'm gonna do is to make the preset render. For this one, I'm gonna just open one of my old project file. There you go. Delete the preset here. Clean the data. Okay, I'm gonna change the background music again. It makes me sleepy with this one. Well, most of them are the same music, but yeah, there you go, much better. That one makes me sleepy. Yeah, I want to sleep with that one. All right. There you go. Sleepy song. I just need to scale it like so. I need to adjust the bump string as well. There you go. Need to adjust the size here. There you go. Now lighting. Like listening to this music for hours, never gets bored. Yeah. It's really nice. I think it's better if I redo the lighting here. There we go. Just like before, I need to add a highlight to the side here. There you go. Now I just need to do the compositing. At the tune image again. I think I'm gonna need this. Need to soften the side here. There you go. Right. I'm gonna save this. Hold on. Delete data first. Then save as. There you go. Now let's render. Image editor. Render result. Render image. Wait, I forgot that. Forgot to change this subdiv here. Not change. This one doesn't have any subdiv yet. There we go. All right. Just a bit more, and there you go. Nice. Image, save as. Reset 1A. Now, gonna hold on. Let's save just in case. Rotate this 180 and do another render for the back side. Why does it have this line? This is in shade smooth, so it should have this line. Hmm. Maybe. Alright, this seems to help. Increasing the subdiff. Alright, let's render again. That's so visible on the main render, so I need to render that again. It's same as the main render. I need to redo that again. My Blender 4.5 works fine now. It doesn't crash as often because the driver isn't up to date. You mean your like GPU drivers and stuff? Yeah. There you go. The render is done. Image save as. Render 2A. Now, because of the subdiff issue, I need to render this again. So you don't see the lines there on the mesh. But I can still see it a bit, but it's not as obtrusive. These parts will be just rendering here. Just a bit more. And so it. There you go. Image save as. Override 1A. Now there's one thing I want to try. I don't see any difference with this. Now this is good enough. Alright, with those done, now I just need to render the bone shapes. Just like before, set the standard, disable compositing, view, render, preview, save this as 1B, then rotate this 180, view, render preview, 2B, save. There you go. Now I need to go back to the previous render because I just realized that if you see here, you can see the lines there here as well. So I need to render it again, but with more subdiff. Same thing with this one. And maybe this one as well. Render image. Wow, my stream is my stream is really lagging while rendering here. I wonder if it's because I'm using GPU render. If any of you having like slowdown issue on the slowdown or lag issue on my stream, let me know, because if it gets so bad, then I need to adjust my OBS setting there, because in the OBS here it's really lagging. Hopefully it doesn't affect the actual stream. Alright, that's set up, save, and let's go back to game. File open as layer there. I need to add exposure and saturation. Now it should match. There we go. Yeah, the additional subdivision really improves some parts. Like here, on this one is a lot blockier. Don't know why. I already set the shading to smooth, but still has these like lines. Now with more subdivision, a lot less present. Yeah, I need to set the rig preset here, so it uses 2 subdivision at minimum for render. But yeah, this is done. Now I just need to import the preset render to game, open as layer, for the rest here. Image canvas, need to double this, so 1576 times 2, 3152. There we go. I can move this to the other side like so. Add new layer. New layer, move it down. There we go. I'm gonna make this closer. Like so. Now I just need to adjust this. As well as this one. Just gonna be using exposure to increase the visibility. And there you go. That's the preset render. Just need to add my watermark here. Make it a bit bigger, like 40. And there you go. Save as. Where is it? The save file. There you go. Save. And there you go. Both render is done. The main render, the solid render, and the preset render. That should be it for the Lego Minifigure project. Now just to prep this, as well as prep the preset so I can send it to the commissioner. But yeah, it's done. Now, before I continue with the next project, the horse rig, I'm gonna, well, as usual, wash the dishes. So I'll be back. So yeah, hang tight. Hello. Right, I'm back. So now let's work on the horse rig. Now I won't be working on this one for long because I got assignments to do. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna work on the leg rig because that's one big part of the rig that I haven't worked on. After that, I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. Okay, where is the folder? There you go. Open that. Open Blender. There you go. So I don't remember. I don't remember what I did last time, but I think I work on the head rig, but it's not this one. It's much more simpler. This one is the upgraded version with IK system. Yeah. What I'm gonna do now is to work on the legs. So here I'm using the entertainer leg module, so I don't have to do everything from scratch. Let's start with the front leg. Really trying to finish this quickly. What is it? Alright, let's start by moving these down. Same with this one. All this should snap like so. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I don't need to do that one because that one is already aligned. Right. There we go. That should be it. Now I just need to adjust the bone shapes. There we go. Now it's this one as well. 1, 2. There we go. That should be all. Like if I move this, yep, should work. Okay. Now I just need to change the leg here, the leg name, battery name, bones, leg dot. This one's front, so FR dot. Wait, it's wrong. This one should be the replace one. There we go. Alright. Select OK. Hold on, I need to check my bone reference name. I think I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Could just adjust it later. Alright, now I just need to duplicate this to the other side. Duplicate, snap there. And this one needs some readjustment. Yeah, need a lot of readjustment actually. There we go. Alright. Let's adjust the bone shape again. There we go. And for this one, all right. I'm really trying to, the trick that I'm trying to make should do the UV method I told you. Yeah, I'll do it later. Now I'm just gonna continue finishing this. There we go. Now it should be ready to be symmetrized. Oh, not yet. Still need to change the bone here. Oh, wait. What? Bones aren't named? Probably I undo it. should be PK. There we go. Apply alt transformation. Rotate 90 by rotation. Now I do this because the symmetrize only works on x-axis, so I need to do that. Oh wait, I don't need to do that actually. It's already aligned this. Symmetrize. There we go. Now I just need to move the point collection with the correct one. There we go. Select all the FK, move it to the like our FK. Now I'm just gonna be silent for a bit while working on this. Okay, I'm gonna change the background music again because it's getting sleepy once more. Let's go back with this one. There you go, much more upbeat. There you go. Now I just need to set the name here. I wonder if you could bulk rename bone collection, because if you could, it would be a nice addition to the additional battery name add-on that I made. Like there's another option here to rename bone collection. That would be nice. There we go. Now the last thing I need to do is to fix the drivers. Let's copy this, paste it here. Silent stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit tired from him talking. Plus, there's not much to talk about here. So, yeah, I'm gonna stay silent here. Just enjoy to the music. Alright, last thing I need to do is to adjust the blank here, because I just realized this one doesn't match up with the mesh. And there we go. That should be all with the leg here. Yeah. The last thing I need to add is the rig for this thing. I forgot what it's called on both sides. And then the rig should be ready to be built. Oh yeah, I forgot the tail as well. But yeah, that's about it for the horse rig here, as well as for today's stream. Yeah. Ready. Gonna end it now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again on Saturday. Bye. Now I'll try the UV later. Right now I still have I have assignments I need to work on. So yeah.